Hey y'all, greetings. Welcome to Karen Hope's 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration, the channel where hope grows inspiration, y'all. Thank you for being here this beautiful Saturday evening. I hope this video is finding you having the same great day that I had. I finally got my car fixed. It's always so much better to feel like your car is running. And I've had someone working on it for the last few days, and they, it fared well. So I hope you had the same kind of day with some goals met and maybe some rest or anything that you needed to feel relaxed or relieved or unburdened, comfortable, whatever you needed to feel those good feelings. I hope it found you today. And I hope it found you grateful. Okay, we always have to be grateful when it finds us, okay? But anyway, that's not what we're going to talk about today. I'm getting on the channel here to talk about episode 157 of my daily inspirational podcast. Karen Hope's 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration has been produced and published and is available down in the podcast platform links down below in the description box. Y'all check it out, okay? So we're still on this series of effective communication is key. Actually, today was our part 12 of this series. I say maybe we have about 5 more days. Different topic though, starting tomorrow, but same series, topic, effective communication is key. Effective listening is part of it though. But what we talked about today was this, and I'm not going to talk about it in its entirety. I'll just briefly touch on it, okay? Was this clarity thing we were talking about yesterday. And what that's all about is this. We have to absolutely have to have a clear mind to be able to communicate anything, to be able to listen to God, talk to ourselves. It's important to be able to do that because there's some things that we can say to ourselves that no one else could ever say, right? There's not enough positivity in the world that will keep us from getting a little hot under the collar. But if we hear it from ourselves and it's, we're nipping it in the bud. We're nipping the problem in the bud. We're starting where the problem started with us. We did something, not saying wrong, but, that led us in a direction to be prompted by negativity or overwhelmed by negativity. And usually it starts with our own thoughts. But but we also talked about how this clarity that we need to gain, it allows us to understand that not every day is going to be a good one. I mean, if we expect every day to be a good one, then oh my God, we're going to be so disappointed. But we also talked about changing our expectations in this podcast episode too, but that's very important for gaining clarity. But we not only do we have to gain this clarity to move forward, we have to gain this clarity to know moving forward that even though that every day is not a good day, that there is good in every day. And since God granted us, when we can get up and read this podcast, get up and cook our kids breakfast, or listen to this video, listen to a podcast, or read the blog, make our kids breakfast, have a conversation with a spouse, or mom and dad, or just something like that. When we've been granted another day to do these things, we're absolutely certain that the good in every day, I know this, that the good in every day is you. The good in every day is me. And the only thing we have to do is believe it, okay? So let's just move forward and tie up this video with a pretty little bow. And we're going to talk about, this communication again, y'all. I just want to say this, and I'll just say this quickly. We touched upon it, and I might as well not even talk much about it. What I'm going to end up doing is just talking about clarity again, and I guess I just need to save that for tomorrow. But there will be times that we can't hear ourselves. I mean, we're so, talking about this effective communication. We need to be, there is an inner self. We have that conscience and our intuition and our spirit and our soul. The things that are encased by, all this. It's the shield. It's the part that protects our inner self. Can you imagine if it was just wide open to all this negativity? Oh, it would be such a constant battle. But thank God that, people want to talk about the flesh being so bad. But hey, it's meant to be good. It's actually meant to be good. It's a barrier. It's our, the cover for our life force. So anyway, when we need to protect that. We need to protect that by staying positive at all times. This is our job. See, God gives us everything that we need. Everything. The air that we breathe. It's Him. Every single thing. Till the end of time, which is, there's no end, I don't think. I don't think so. He gives us everything we need. So we need we need to always work. We're not, even in life, we learn. The things are just not given to us, The only thing we have to do, see, God is constantly working for us. He's consistently working for us. The universe is supporting us. Every breath that we take, every step we make. Especially if we're remaining positive. Because, I think I've said this before, that we can have just a little tiny bit of positivity and a flood of signs, symbols, and all kinds of things and affirmations will come in and hit us in our face like, oh my God. Or we could be walking this walk every day, knowing what it is. And getting it little bit by little bit, by and by. And still, it's just the same result. Positivity has taken us to a place where we're supposed to be going in our walk, in our talk. And y'all, I'm not saying all this stuff to be like, I'm an angel or a saint. I walk around wearing a habit. No, I'm saying these things because I am not walking around wearing a habit. Oh my God. Nor am I a saint. No. The cussing out might be holy when I get angry, but I'm trying to get to a point where, we all have to get to a point where we need to drop that ego, where not everything needs to be, we don't have to yell, and we don't have to, y'all, I'm not a yeller, I'm not a screamer, and really I don't fight, but I am being honest and saying that there are times that I've been so angry that I have cussed a lot. And sometimes when we know we're going to that place, those are the times that we know we have to use that and take that as an opportunity to know that we've got another chance. These are those days that I'm talking about. Days are just a 24-hour moment of getting a chance to do things right. But that single moment right there, at that very moment, when they say right now is the most important time of our lives, when we're being presented with a bad energy from in here, or no, really from here, because our spirit doesn't have a bad energy. And that's what I need to get back to saying. We need to stay connected to that. We need to be able to hear our inner self, our spirit, our soul, so our mind can stay out of bad thoughts. And if it tries to trickle in like worry we can get right back on track. Like, hey, self, you're tripping. Do you know what I mean? We can talk to ourselves. You see what I mean? And that's where all that clarity that we've been talking about the last few days comes into play too. Everything needs to be clear. You know? We need to know. Was that our ego? We need to be clear. Was that our ego? Or was that God? We need to be clear. Oh, it's very clear when we pray about it, meditate, trust God, walk out on faith. Because then we begin to see things that happen miraculously. And we don't know how it happened. But it happened. It happened just as we wanted it to. And I want to say this also. It may not look like what we want it to look like. But look, y'all. And then we're going to wrap this up, okay? Clarity and listening to our inner self. That's directly connected to God. There is no ego there. There is no ego there. When we operate from that place, when things do not work out as we think they should, we understand that it's going to happen anyway. And we're already grateful, no matter what it looks like, no matter, I don't want to use anything negative, but I'll just use some scenarios. No matter what the rejection is, no matter what the hurt is, no matter what the insult is, no matter what the complication is, consequences, circumstance, not so ideal conditions, no matter what it is, we can look at it as our chance to change our mind about how we feel about it and add on to our positive force, our light, shine our light a little brighter, and that gets us toward our life purpose a little better. A little sooner. I don't even know if I want to say a little sooner because it's divine time. Once we get to this point of clarity, we understand that divine time is all time. It's just when it happens, But sometimes we just have to find a way to explain it. It's just being human. There's some things we just don't need to know. And some things that we do know, we just need to understand it like that. Might be different, but we need to understand it like that or we'll mess it up. We'll sabotage it. We'll think we know so much. We'll try to change it when it needs to be like that. Or the other way around. I'm not going to even say it, I'll mess myself up. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. When we're working from that place where we can listen to ourselves, our inner voice, when we can be clear to is it our ego or is it God? We can be clear about that. Then when we make decisions, we won't have the doubt. We won't have the worry because there's power in certainty. That's what I'm getting. That's all that I'm getting to right now. There's so much power in certainty to be able to say, this is what it is. This is how I see it. This is how I know what it is. Like right now, you thank God for, and this is over the top, but right now I'm just going to say, hey, try it. You might like it. Right now, you can say, God, thank you for that $1 million in the bank. And say it every day. And really thank Him for the $1 million in the bank. You can't go spend it. Anyway, y'all, I'm just trying to put a visualization out there of what it looks like. You just say it. Just say it. God is good. He allows us to just say it. Just say it. And believe Him. Believe Him. We take what we say to Him and He makes it happen. And all we have to do is work. And our work is belief. Our work is belief. And we already know what that looks like. Just, doing what we have to do. Right? Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go. I thought that was going to be short. I had maybe 15 thoughts all in one, but it's okay. I think it came together nicely. And if not, it'll become second nature eventually. So y'all, thank you again for being here. this wonderful evening. Now, if you are one of the 8 monthly supporters of my daily inspirational podcast, almost daily, y'all, but I say daily inspirational podcast, Karen Hope's 15 minutes of solid inspiration. Thank you. If you are considering becoming a monthly supporter, thank you in advance. Now, if you're watching this video right now, please like this video, thumbs up. Come on, hit the thumbs up, okay? I'm just shaking the screen. Okay, yeah, hit the thumbs up and hit the notification bell. Help me get the videos out into YouTube land, okay? I need your help with that. Thank you again for being here, and I will see y'all right here again on the channel tomorrow. I say tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, very soon, to exchange some. No, it'll be Monday, because I'm not going to do the channel tomorrow. I'm not going to do the podcast either, because it's Sunday, and it doesn't have anything to do with any religious rules or standards, but my spirit tells me no Sundays. I occasionally write the blog, though. Jeez, I'm getting tongue-tied today. I do write the blog, and y'all check that out too down in the GoDaddy link down below in the description box. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. You